We have a question from Bennett Fisher in regards to a 2002 RC51. Dave, I am trying to set the sag on a friend's 02 RC51. I'm trying to figure out how to set the sag, but I'm having a problem with top-out springs. When the bike sits under its own weight, it's 120 millimeters. If we lift the bike in the air, the forks extend to 130 millimeters. What measurement should I use to set sag from? Well, that's actually a great question, and thank you very much for that. Top out springs, we did a show on YouTube specifically on them with On the Throttle Live. It's about 48 or 50 minutes long. So if you want some in-depth information, go to Ustream, go look up the show with On the Throttle Live, and you'll find one on top out springs. Then you can get a full explanation in regards to what that is. The short one is this. Whenever you wheelie, then the forks will extend to their fullest possible length, which that's why a top out spring is there, to stop metal hitting metal when the forks suddenly go to full extension. So it's a safety device. How often do you wheelie? Well, for some people it's an occupational habit. For some people they can't stop themselves, and for people like me it may be just power wheelies coming off corners because we're really not that skillful. I would say measure from 120 millimeters, because the bottom line is that's where the wheel and the bike spends most of its time. It may hit a large bump and pop the wheel in the air a little bit. It may also do a power wheelie here and there, but in general 95% of the time those are the base measurements. On some bikes that distance is a lot further than you think between where the bike sits and then if you lift it in the air, the extra sag that you get from the top out springs being fully squished down to give you the full length of travel. So hope that helps set that up for you. I'm sure it made things a little more straightforward. And also don't forget, On the Throttle Live on Ustream, and there's actually 5 or 6 shows I think there, including the one everybody loves on tire wear. So if you have any more questions, send them to me at Ask Dave via Facebook at Dave Moss Tuning. Thanks a lot.